Hello and welcome back to No Bullshit. Today we're witnessing an unholy union of SJW retards. The notorious Francesca Ramsey and MTV Decoded have a special guest today. That stupid Dylan guy from Seriously.tv who does unfunny unboxing videos.
If you can look the other way when our country bombs Syria, then you use this product already. Today, I'm unboxing privilege.
Wow. The video in question is called How to Be Queer as Fuck at Prom. Let's check it out.
Do I support you being queer as fuck at prom? Yeah! But does the Constitution support you being queer as fuck at prom? Heck yeah!
And does your dentist support you showing all those gums on camera? Look at this shit. It's like half gums in that mouth. It looks like she has a whole other tooth on top of the other one.
Prom season is upon us, and that can mean fancy clothes, fly hairstyles, and your parents taking a lot of photos. Mom, stop!
In case you guys forgot, this drivel is aimed at MTV's high school level audience. That's why Black Barney here is talking like a cartoon character. Funny thing is, high school kids like watching adults on YouTube. They don't sit around and watch children's shows. Kids go on YouTube to find memes, watch pranks, and hear videos where people curse and talk like actual fucking human beings.
But for some LGBTQ plus high schoolers, prom can be a stressful time with a lot of questions.
Actually, prom can be a stressful time for all the students at the high school, not just the less than 4% who might be gay. I feel like MTV should have just made a video about prom for everyone, instead of continuing this liberal crusade to try and make everyone gay little pussies.
So I invited my friend Dylan Marin to ask him a big question of my own.
What is it?
Will you make a video with me about being queer at prom?
Oh my god, I thought you'd never ask.
God damn, these are the two biggest douchebags on YouTube, guys, in one place. I feel like the world may implode here. I feel like we all might get sucked into a black hole, or get sucked into Francesca's black hole, that giant whore mouth of hers.
Francesca's right. LGBTQ plus folks have more than just rented tuxes and fly hairstyles to worry about.
That's a fly hairstyle? You look like you have a fucking mullet, dude. I don't even think gay guys would be into that. This queen here, Dylan, is a piece of work. Sad that he's the one on here repping for the gay dudes on MTV. It seems like they only get the biggest drama queens of all time to do this shit on YouTube. Because in the real world, most of the gay dudes I've known were chill, down to earth, and subtle. Not flamboyant and in your face like Dylan Marin. Or maybe those gay guys were just being so nice because they were trying to sleep with me. I don't know, maybe. It's not gay if they suck my dick, right?
And it makes sense because high school can be a tough time for those of us who aren't straight or cis. Side note, cis is short for cisgender, meaning people who identify as the gender they were assigned at birth.
Are you implying it's automatically a good time for people who are straight? It's not. Plenty of straight people have problems in high school, dude. Quit being such a narcissistic special snowflake. And no matter how many times you casually say cis and give us the definition of cisgender, your made-up words will not become our vernacular. Normal people don't say cis and cisgender, you retard. They don't say heteronormative, misogynistic, or institutional racism either. Here's a little tip, Dylan. If you have to constantly give your audience bullshit definitions, like the one for cisgender, if you have to give those definitions over and over again, maybe those dumb words you're using are becoming a problem. Come to the real world, sit down, and listen to how we, the people, are talking. The world has all agreed to call people straight, gay, and sometimes bi, and it's been this way for decades. Hell, maybe 100 years. But now, in current year, Dylan and Franny, they want us to call people cis and cisgender. Get the fuck out of here.
So, as our straight and cis classmates get a head start on dating and intimacy and awkwardly making out in movie theaters, we might be retreating into ourselves wondering if we'll ever get a chance to try that out too.
You're really starting to make it seem like all straight people are popular and sexually active in high school. Dude, no, not even close. And you're not the only person who had a hard time in high school because you're gay. Nerds get shit on in high school too. Band geeks, ugly people have a hard time, and the fatties. And also, on the flip side, not every gay person has a shitty time in high school either. I'm sure plenty have fun, productive times there, especially ones that don't have stupid looking haircuts and earrings like you. That's probably why people shit on you in high school. You look like a fucking idiot. And in this day and age, it's actually pretty hip to be gay, bi, or gender fluid, whatever bullshit. So saying there's still a problem now for current high schoolers is pretty fucking bogus. If there is any problem at all, it's not the end of the world kind of problems, just some minor inconveniences.
And prom is like the Super Bowl of high school, so it makes sense if some of us might want to sit that one out.
Actually, prom has gotten less and less important every year. Hell, when I went in like 2004, it was nothing to us. chaos. Nothing but a night to dress up for fun and get drunk with your friends. No one cares about prom or fancy gowns and suits anymore. This isn't the 1950s. We're not in Mad Men. It's current year, 2017, y'all. There's gonna be an emoji movie.
And I'm sure reading the news doesn't help. Just last year, Raymond Tullier and Nicholas Newport were banned from attending their prom just for wanting to go together.
Well, that does suck. Some high schools are shit, but what are you gonna do? If you're really in a bad one like that, just stick it out, guy. High school's only 4 years, and in college, it's gonna be great to be gay. You're gonna join a musical theater club and love it. Just wait it out. And thanks MTV for bringing up these 2 random anti-gay stories from like a year ago. You're so fucking transparent, Franny. Cherry-picking news stories so you can try and scare the kids into joining your cause? Your deception knows no bounds, you evil, evil, evil woman. You're the emperor of SJWs. Use your anger. Yes.
Ash Whitaker, a trans guy from Wisconsin, wanted to run for prom king, but his school said he had to run for prom queen because he's AFAB, or assigned female at birth.
I love how Franny uses these made-up SJW words like we all should know them. She's so casual and matter-of-fact, like we're all talking like this. Assigned female at birth means you were born with a vagina. So she's not AFAB, she's just a fucking girl. That's why she can't run for prom king. Just like how a guy wearing a dress shouldn't be able to run for prom queen.
And in 2010, Constance McMillan was told she shouldn't bring her girlfriend to prom or even wear a tux. Now that's not a prom I would want to go to, but hey, if your idea of fun is a discrimination ball, you do you.
I think the idea of prom is to have dinner and a dance with your partner. No one gives a shit about these gay, transsexual attention whores who are trying to steal the whole show. And it doesn't help when people like MTV and Francesca Ramsey are trying to prop them up.
But if you're watching this video and you can't wait to be your beautiful queer self at prom, then we have some good news for you.
Being out and proud at prom is your constitutional right. Seriously. And for that, you can thank a Rhode Island teenager in the 80s, a gay student organization in the 70s, and a group of high school students protesting the Vietnam War in the 60s.
70s, 80s, and 60s, huh? Sounds like being gay at prom has been around for a long fucking time then. Thanks for the update though, Franny. Now let's bring in the black and white photos, shall we?
To understand how all of those fit together, let's go back to 1980 when one guy wouldn't take no for an answer and changed the course of history.
Actually, let's not go back in time 37 years. I'm fine with living in the present, Dylan, so I'm gonna spare you guys from the rest of their crap video. The next 4 minutes turn into a boring history lesson about gay people getting into prom decades ago. It's not only long and tedious and boring, it's almost unrelated. I think the point here, the point of their video is they're saying gays have a right to go to prom as gay couples. And I totally agree with that. I'm totally down. Of course gays should be able to go to prom. I don't think anyone is really saying they shouldn't, besides that one news story Franny cherry-picked from like a year ago. And if that's the only example we got, if there's only one high school in America that's backwards and stopping gays from coming, well, I'll take those odds any day. That's like not even 1%. That's less than 0.1%. So basically, this is a non-problem. And that's what's bullshit here today. That and Dylan and Franny's horrible acting, coupled with their bullshit made-up words, that makes this How to Be Queer as Fuck at Prom video quite the load of bullshit. Now, before we go, let me take a minute and do some good here today. MTV may act like they're with the gays, like they're trying to help them with their video, but that's fucking bullshit. All Franny and Dylan are doing is stroking their egos. They're virtue signaling on YouTube, showing off how good of people they are. They mention a few anti-gay prom stories, drop some boring history lessons on us, and that's about it. How the fuck does that help anyone? In fact, MTV's fear-mongering here may scare people. They could actually be scaring gay high schoolers into staying in the closet. And maybe there are gay high schoolers out there who don't want to take a stand, and they don't want to be in everyone's face with their identities. Well, I got something to say to you guys, and it goes for all the gay people too. All the gay, trans, or bi kids in high school in America. Here's how to really be queer as fuck at prom. Now, before we start, I'm pretty sure 99% of America's high schools will let you go to prom as gay already. It's 2017, so what we're talking about is just that 1% who won't let you go. That less than 1%. Here's what you gotta do. You can sneak in. That's always an option. Come in the back door or text one of your friends to let you in on the side. Or you could pay some ugly girls to be your dates and then double date with your gay boyfriend, you know, like a couples thing. And then you're still going with them. Lesbians can do the opposite of that. If all else fails, just try and go solo, buy a ticket, and then meet your gay date on the dance floor. There's nothing wrong with that. Or you know what? You can just skip the whole fucking prom altogether. It's not that fun anyway. And really, the after parties are the best part of the event. If you can't find one to go to, just book a hotel room close to prom and then invite your friends over. How you guys party is up to you. I don't condone any illegal drinking though. In the end, I don't really see the big problem with this prom shit anyway. Sure, all high schools should allow people to date whoever, but I think a better point to make here is fuck prom and fuck high school. I mean, especially if your high school is trying to stop gay people from going to their prom. Fuck them. And just remember, if you're a gay kid having trouble at one of these shit high schools, it's only going to be 4 years. Just tough it out, and then I suggest you go to a college in a bigger city or go to a state school. Really, any college will be 100 times better. So stick it out, and don't worry, guys. Thanks for watching our new episode. What do you guys think? Who's worse, Dylan or Francesca Ramsey? And what about prom? Is prom getting gay? Getting gay with kids is here. Did you go? Do you want gay dates at prom? Yes or no? Comment below. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Be on no bullshit, yeah, yeah. I won't be on no bullshit, yeah, yeah. I won't be on no bullshit, yeah, yeah. It's alright, boy.
One more thing, I want to give a special thanks to these amazing Patreon supporters. You guys are the best. You guys went above and beyond the rest, and I love you so much for it. If anyone else wants to donate or join our Patreon crew, link in the description. We're going to be setting up more videos and live streams very soon. Thanks again.